Welcome back to new video tutorial in Microsoft Excel, and in this video we are going to learn how to create a stock in, out and balance tracker in Microsoft Excel. And in the screen you can see a already developed stock in, out balance template, and this template is fully dynamic. We have to only update the stock in details and stock out details, then all the values will automatically calculate. And first of all, I will quickly show you what are the feature included here and how does the system works, and then I will show you how to design this, how to use formulas. In this video I am not going to make these formatting parts, because if you are a basic user of Excel you can easily make this formatting. The important part is how to use formulas, how to use validations here in the cells, and how to display the values here. These are the important parts. So I will focus on how to use formulas here in this template. And let me quickly tell you what are the things given here. If you see, there is another sheet also. This is the product list sheet. Here you need to create a list of product that you have. Here I have created a list of 10 product only, for example. You can add the products here. Whatever number of product you have you can add, because Microsoft Excel has sufficient number of rows available. And this is the cost price of the product, and this is selling price of the product. To calculate the stock values, purchase values and sales values, I will use these two prices. And if you see here, there are some numbers are given. This is the total purchase units, this is the total sales unit, this is the total stock unit, and this I have put here to calculate the value. Here if you go to the end of the row, here you can see the values are given, and the link of this value is here. Here you can see the purchase value, sales value and stock value. And if you see in this original template, the first is the stock in section. Here in this area we have to put the stock purchase details. And if you see here, this is stock out section. Here we have to put the stock out or sales quantities, and this section will automatically update. We have to change only this opening stock here every time when we change our month, because this system is for a single month. If you see here, this is the stock in out balance tracker for the month of October 2022. So at the beginning of the October, we whatever product we have in our warehouse, we have to put here in the opening stock. Then this balance stock and the stock status will automatically update. And this safety stock also we have to put manually, because we keep some level of safety stock to supply the immediate demand. So we put some safety stock, because sometimes when we put order to the supplier, and if the product is in transit, for that time also we need some safety stock, because sometimes the receipt may be delayed. So in such cases we use this safety stock. So we have to put safety stock here. And if you notice here, the closing balance of product AB is 112 units. And suppose that if I put here sales details for the product AB, then here you can see the balance will automatically update. For example, in October 27th, if we sell product AB, then we can choose product AB from the drop down list which is given here. Just go to the drop down, then choose product AB. And if I put here the sales quantity, then you will see the change here in this 112 unit. For example, if I sell here 48 units, then here you can see the balance is now reduced to 64 unit only, because here 48 unit is sold. Similarly, in October 28th, if you sell product AB again, then you have to record sales here, product AB, and the sold quantity is suppose that 36 units. Here you can see the balance is now given is 28. So in this way the balance stock will automatically update. Similarly, here we have the stock of product GH, which is 3 unit only. In such case, here you can see the reorder suggestion is given because we have to put 80 units in safety stock, but we have only 3 unit available. That's why it is suggesting us for reorder the product. And suppose that we placed order to the supplier and we received the product in our warehouse, then we need to enter it in the stock in section. For example, if you purchased product GH, then here come to the stock in section, then type the date of purchase. For example, the date of purchase is October 27th, and the product purchased is product GH, so choose it from the drop down list, and the purchased quantity is suppose that 120 unit. When you put 120 here, you will see the change here in this balance stock and this stock status suggestion. Here I am putting 120, and please put your eye here in this area. You can see this will automatically change when I press enter. I pressed enter and you can see here the balance is now 123 unit, and the stock status also auto updated. Before it was reorder and now it is stock sufficient, because after purchasing this product now the stock level has come to 123 units and our safety stock is only 80 unit, so it is saying or it is showing stock sufficient here in this cell. And this column is updating by using the relationship between the safety stock and balance stock. If the balance stock comes lesser than safety stock, less than or equal to safety stock, then it will show reorder, and if the balance stock is greater than safety stock, then it will show the stock sufficient. So this is the principle on which this template is working. And here if you see, the values will also automatically update. For example, if I put here on more sales quantity, then this sales value will rise and the stock value will decline. For example, in October 29th, suppose that I sold product MN and the sold quantity is suppose that 30 units. Here you can see after selling 30 units, the stock level has now come down and it is showing reorder. And if you go here, the value is also auto updated. If I delete this quantity, please notice here in sales value and stock value, if I delete this, you can see the both values automatically changed. If I put here 30 again, the sales value rise and the stock value decline. So in this way, everything here in this sheet is fully dynamic. And now let's move on to the important part here, which is how to use the formulas here in this sheet. I am not going to make this formatting part. You can simply go to the description section below and download the whole template freely. So I am not going to make the formatting. I will only show you how to use the formulas here, because the formula is the important part here in this template. So before applying formula here in these cells, first of all I am going to delete all the already developed formulas from here. I am going to select this all, then I am removing everything from here, clear all. This clear all option also removes the formatting, so I am going back again and I am only deleting the values from here. Then I am going to clear the validation used here by going to data menu, then going to data validation, then I am clearing all the validation that are applied here, clear all, then click OK. And I need to also delete the conditional formatting from here, so going to home, then conditional formatting, clear rules from the selected cells. Now everything from here is cleared, and here also I am deleting these text boxes because these text boxes contains some value, that's why I am deleting this also. After deleting all these things from here, I am going to now product list, and from here also I am going to delete these values because these values contains of formula. Now after deleting the formulas from the template, now the template has become fully blank, only the formatting is remain. Now let's learn how to use formulas here in this sheet. The template you can download from the description section below and practice in this same template how to use the formulas. First of all, you need to create this product list sheet. This sheet is very simple. You have to put serial number, product description, cost price and selling price of the products, and here you have to list out all the products that you have. And in future if you add some product, simply go to this blank rows and add your new products. After creating this sheet, then go to the stock in out and balance sheet. First of all, design this template or design this formatting, and then start using formulas. First of all, our duty is to make this column is a date formatting. So to make a date formatting in these date columns, simply select the dates, press Ctrl key in the keyboard, then select this another date, so that uh, we can use the formatting in these two cells together. Select this, press Ctrl key in the keyboard, select this date column also, then you have to go to the date formatting option from here, go to home menu, then go to the formatting option from here, and you have to choose this sort date. Click on the sort date, then your date column will be formatted as a date. Now if you put here some date, for example October 25, then here you can see it will be displayed as a date. Now after doing this, then in this product description we have to link the products given here. We have to create a drop down list here. So to create a drop down list, we have to click on the we have to select this product description column in this way, then go to data menu, then go to data validation option which is given here. You can see a data validation option here, so click on this small arrow, then click on the data validation here. After opening this data validation dialog box, then we have to go to the allow list here. Simply click on the drop down, then choose the list from here. Here you can see list is given, click on list. After clicking on list, here in this source field we need to give the product name source. So click here, then go to the product list sheet, then select your list of product from the beginning to the end. And in future if you think some more products will be added in your system, then you can select till some more rows here. If you think that 4 products will be added, you can go to the extra 4 rows here while selecting. Now click OK, and after clicking OK, here you can see a drop down icon has created, and by clicking on this drop down icon you can choose the name of the product from here. Here you can see the product's name are displayed. After displaying this product name here, you can choose any name by simply clicking, for example product AB, and the product AB will be displayed here. Here in this quantity you have to manually put the values because the purchase quantity we don't know it. When we actually purchase the product, then we will know the quantity, so this should be manually filled. After developing the data validation here, then you can simply copy this validation to the stock out product description section. So simply select this, then press Ctrl C, which will copy, then select this range, then right click on your mouse, go to paste special option, then here we need to paste only the validation. So click on this validation, then click OK. Now here you can see drop down menu is created here in the stock out section also. If you click here, the list of product is given and you can choose any product from here. After doing this quantity column will be manually filled, so nothing to do here in the quantity column. Then here in this stock balance product description, we have to link this product description from here. So go to stock balance, go to the top sheet, then press click on the first cell, then press equal to, then go to the product list and then select the first product from here, then press enter, and here you can see the link of the product is successfully created. Now you can simply copy this, Control C, then shift key, press shift key in the keyboard, then press down key, come to the end of this last row, come to the end, then press enter, and here you can see the product description is successfully linked here. This is the stock balance area and the product are now displayed. If you add a new product here, then it will automatically display here also. And if you have a multiple number of products, for example 200 products, then you can simply copy this downward, because if you see in Microsoft Excel there are sufficient number of rows available, so no matter how many products you have, you can do it. Simply you can expand this by going here and dragging this down in this way. So after applying after creating a link of product description here, then here in this opening stock we have to put the values manually. At the month beginning we need to put the opening stock here. We have to put the opening stock here. So here I am putting some opening stock values randomly, and to generate random values I can use rand between function in Microsoft Excel. So choose the rand between, then I am putting some random values from 10 to 50 here in this opening stock. Now press Control Enter, and here you can see the random values are filled for the opening stock. Then here in this balance stock we have to use formula, and this formula will be the very important formula here in this template. The balance stock will be calculated by subtracting the stock out. The balance stock will be calculated by adding the stock in with opening stock and by subtracting the stock out from the opening stock plus stock in or receipt. So the balance stock formula will be uh, very important formula here, because we cannot use a simple formula here. The simple formula here will be equal to the opening quantity plus the received quantity minus the sold quantity. This is a very simple formula to calculate balance stock, but this formula is not going to work here in this case, because in this product in and product out, this flow will not be same, because here product AB, product CD, product EF is given, which is linked with the product list sheet, and in this case the same product flow will not be will not be will not here, because when we purchase the product, the first purchase might be this product MN also, this product QR also, and these values will repeat here multiple times, because if we purchase product AB today, after 2 days we will again purchase the product AB, so this flow will not be maintained here. Similarly in stock out also, this product flow will not be maintained. Here also the product might repeat multiple times, so that the simple formula of opening plus receipt minus sales will not work. Here we need to use the sum if formula, which will accurately calculate the stock balance. So the SUMIF formula will be the important part here. And before using SUMIF formula here I am going to add some data first. So I'm quantity in the quantity I'm putting 24 units, and again in the another date, for example October 26th, a new product was purchased, for example product QR, and the unit purchased was suppose that 36 units. Similarly in the stock out in October 25th, I'm adding a sales record. For example product AB was sold, and the sold quantity is suppose that 12 units. Similarly in October 25th, there is a new sales for the same product AB, and the unit sold was 6 unit. Similarly in October 27th, there is a new sales, for example product QR, and the sold quantity is suppose that 18 units. So I have added some data here. Now after adding this data I will use the formula here in this balance stock, and this formula is a very important formula, so watch carefully how to use the SUMIF formula here to calculate the balance stock. So press equal to first, then type sum if formula, sum if, then open the bracket. And if you want to learn this sum if formula separately, then you can go to the description section below, where I will put the link of sum if formula tutorial. If you don't know about this sum if formula, first of all go to that tutorial, learn the sum if formula, so that you will be clear about the use of sum if formula, which will be easier for you to understand this stock in out and balance template. So I would suggest you to watch the sum if formula tutorial also separately if you don't know about this function. So after typing sum if, then the sum if formula will ask you for the range, and this range means the criteria range. And here in this criteria range we need to select this product description range from the stock in section. So select this stock in sections product description, and then we need to fix this range, because when we copy this formula down, this range should be fixed here. That's why fix this range by pressing F4 key in the keyboard. Type F4 key in the keyboard, which will apply $sign here, so that this range will be fixed. Now give a comma, and here in this criteria we need to click on the product description of the stock balance. Click on the first product of this stock balance in this way. Now give a comma, and here in this sum range we need to select this quantity range. So select this quantity range in the sum range in this way. Now you have to fix this range also, so press F4 key in the keyboard in this way. Now close the bracket, and this summing formula will calculate the total purchase quantity for this product AB. After writing this formula, then we have to press minus sign, because we need to subtract this stock out from the stock in. So here I am putting minus sign, then type the sum if formula again. Sum if, open the bracket. As you already did, now we need to capture the stock out here, so that we need to select this criteria range, which is the product description range from the stock out section. So select this product description range. Now fix this range by pressing F4 key in the keyboard, then give a comma, and in the criteria we need to select the product description given here in the stock balance section, which is given on the G5 cell. Because of this formula we are not able to click on this cell, so we can directly type here G5. Now give a comma, and in this sum range we have to select the quantity range from the stock out column in this way. Then fix this quantity range by pressing F4 in the keyboard. Now close the bracket. Now here we subtracted this product out from the product in. So after writing this formula, then we have to go to the beginning of the formula, and then we have to give the sale reference for the opening inventory, which is H5. So here type H5, then type minus H5, then type plus, because the formula is the opening stock plus the stock purchase minus the stock out. So we use this formula here, opening stock plus this semi formula will give you the stock purchase, and the another formula, semi formula, will give you the stock sold. So this formula will calculate balance stock here. Now press enter, and here you can see the balance stock is calculated as 19 units. And if you see here, you have opening stock of 13 unit for product AB. So here I am just verifying this formula in this cell, equal to, we had 13 units of opening stock, plus then we had stock in quantity of 24, so we have to add it in the opening stock, minus then we have here 12 units sales quantity, minus we have another 6 unit also, so we have to subtract this also from here. Now press enter, and the result is 19, and our function is also calculated the result of 19. So the function is working properly here. Now after developing this formula, now you can simply copy this formula. You can simply go here in the plus button and drag this for the other products, and here you can see the values are calculated. For these other products, the opening stock and balance stock is same, because we don't have any record for the purchase and sales here, that's why these values are same here. Now if you go to the stock in section and add a new record, for example in October 26th, suppose that if you purchased product ST, and if you notice here, the balance stock for product ST is 23 unit for now. And if you add a purchase record here, which is 12 unit, here you can see the purchased 12 unit is successfully added in the balance system, which is now 35 units. So in this way, this formula works here. Now here in this area, we need to put the safety stock level, and this is up to you how much, how many safety stock to keep is fully up to you. So here we will put the safety stock level. For example, I am putting some random numbers. Here is a safety stock, 14 units, 18 units, 27 unit, 35 units, 50 units, and uh, 12 units. This is the safety stock level, for example. Now based on the balance stock and safety stock relation, we will develop here a stock status or stock suggestion. If the balance stock is greater than safety stock, we will display stock sufficient here, and if the balance stock is less than safety stock, then we will display reorder suggestion here. And to do this, we need to use the if formula here in this case. So here I am going to use the if function, equal to, then type if, open the bracket, and in the if formula we need to define the logic, and here in this case our logic is, if this balance stock, click on the balance stock, then type is greater than the safety stock, click on safety stock, then give a comma. Our logic is, if the balance stock is greater than safety stock, then our value if true will be stock sufficient. So type double quotation, then type stock sufficient, then again double quotation. Now give a comma, and in this value if true, value if false, we need to type reorder, because if the balance stock is not greater than safety stock, then we have to reorder the product. So after typing comma, then type inverted comma, then type reorder, then type inverted comma or double quotes again, then close the bracket. Now this formula will display the stock status. Here in this case, The stock status is given as stock sufficient because the balance stock is greater than safety stock. That's why it is showing stock sufficient. Now you can simply drag this till the last product here, and here you can see based on the balance stock and safety stock relation, these values are displayed, and this is automatic. When we update values here in this stock in and stock out section, these values will automatically change. And after doing this, then we need to use conditional formatting here in this column to display the color difference for stock sufficient and reorder. If stock is sufficient, we have to display this by green color highlight, and if reorder is given here, then we have to display the color of red. So select this column, then go to home menu, then go to the conditional formatting, go to the highlight cell rules, then go to equal to option, and here we have to type stock sufficient, stock sufficient, and then we have to change the formatting by going here in this drop down, go to the custom format. After going to custom format, then we have to define the color code for stock sufficient, and here in this format cells dialog box, go to the fill option, and here you can choose a color for stock sufficient, which is I am taking the green color. By going to more color option, I am choosing this green color for stock sufficient. Click OK. Now again click OK, and here you can see wherever there is stock sufficient, it is highlighted with the green color. Now again select this column, again go to the home menu, go to conditional formatting, highlight cell rule, equal to, then here type reorder, then go to the formatting option, go to custom format, and for the reorder, if you want to highlight with red color, you can go to the more color option and choose red color from here. Here I am choosing this color for reorder, then click OK, and again click OK, and here you can see when there is reorder, it is highlighted with the red color, and this will automatically change when we update values here. For example, in this case we have sufficient stock for product AB, and if you sold this product in October 28th, if you sell product AB and the sold quantity is suppose that 6 units, suppose that 12 units, when you put 12 unit here, you can see the change here. When I press enter, here you can see it is automatically now changed to reorder because the balance quantity is now only 7 unit and our safety stock level is 12 units. So this is automatically changed to reorder, and when we see reorder here, then we know that we have to put order to the supplier because the stock has already come down. So in this way this formulas works here. And if I here purchase this AB product again in October 27th, I put order to the supplier and I received the stock, then I will put here the purchase entry, and if I put here 20 units, then here you can see this is again changed to stock sufficient because after purchasing this unit here, again we have a sufficient stock here. That's why it is showing stock sufficient. So in this way the formula will now work automatically. And if I put here stock out for some product, for example in October 29th, I sold product QR and the sold quantity is suppose that 18 units. Now here you can see this is again automatically changing. So we used these dynamic formulas here. Now we have to only put the record of stock purchase and stock out, and the balance stock will automatically calculate based on the balance stock and safety stock relationship. This column will suggest us for reorder or stock sufficient. Now we completed applying formula here in this section. Now one more important part is how to display the purchase value here, how to display the sales value here, and how to display the stock value here. And to do this, we have to go to the product list sheet, and here we have to create some helper columns. This column is for purchase value, this column is for sales value, this PBSB means purchase value and sales value, and this column is for the balance value. Now to display the purchase value, sales value, and balance value, first of all we need to capture the total purchase quantity here in this column. So to capture the total purchase quantity, we have to link the purchase data here in this cell. So to link the purchase quantity here in this cell, we have to again use the sum if formula. So use sum if formula here, equal to then sum if, open the bracket. In this criteria range, we have to go to the stock, we have to go to the top sheet, then select this product in product description of the product purchase section. Then we have to fix this range by pressing F4 key in the keyboard, then give a comma. And here in this criteria, we have to go to the product list sheet and choose this first product, then give a comma. And here in this sum range, we have to again go to the stock in out balance sheet, then select the quantity range from the product in section, fix this range by pressing F4 key in the keyboard, close bracket, press enter, and here you can see total purchase quantity is displayed. Now you can simply drag this formula to the last product, and here you can see the purchase are successfully captured here. Similarly, we have to do this for the sales quantities also. So equal to then sum if. In this criteria range, we have to go to the stock in out balance sheet, select this product description from the stock out section, fix this by pressing F4 key, give a comma. For this criteria, we have to go to product list, choose this first product from here, then give a comma. And in the sum range, we have to again go to the another sheet, select this quantity range from the stock out in this way, then close bracket and press enter. And for this balance stock, we don't have to use sum if formula for the balance stock, because the flow of this product and the flow of this product is exactly same, so we don't need sum if function here. We can simply press equal to, then go to this stock in out balance and link this balance quantity, press enter, then you can drag this for the last product in this way. So the quantities are now successfully captured from another sheet. Now we need to calculate the values here, and I am calculating value here in this cell, because in future when we add more products here, if I calculate value here, then I have to delete this value from here in case of adding more products. That's why I am going to calculate the value here in these cells. So to calculate value, we have to use the sum product formula. So here use sum product equal to sum product, then open the bracket. If you want to learn this sum product formula separately, then you can go to the description section below and go to the uh, sum product formula tutorial. After typing sum product, then here in this array 1, we have to select this purchase quantity range, then give a comma. Then for purchase, we have to select this cost price range in this array 2. Now close bracket and press enter, and here you can see the value for the purchase is 24,020. Similarly, for this sales value, we have to use sum product formula again, equal to sum product, open bracket. In this array 1, select this sales quantity range, give a comma. And in this array 2, for the sales value, we need to select the selling price range. So select selling price range, close bracket, press enter. Similarly, for this balance quantity range, we have to use the same sum product function equal to sum product open bracket, then select this quantity range, give a comma, then select this cost price range for the stock value. Now close bracket and press enter. And if you want to display rupees before these values, you can simply select this, then right click here, then go to format cells. After going to format cells, then go to the custom, and here in this general we have to delete this general and type double quotes, then rupees dot double quotes, then give a space and type hash key in the keyboard in this way. Now click OK, and it will display the rupees before the values. Now after displaying these values, when you update values, or when you update the record in purchase and sales, then these values will automatically change. The quantities will also change and the value will also change. Now we have to link these values here in these uh, purchase value, sales value and stock value. And if you click here, this cell is not uh, uh, fit here to the column A, because here the purchase value, when I write purchase value, this is also covering the B column also. That's why when I directly link this value here in this cell by pressing equal to and clicking on the value, then I cannot fully see the purchase value here. So in such case, we can use the text box here to display the value. So here simply go to the insert menu, then go to click on insert menu, then go to the text box option, which is given here in this text option. Click on the text box, which is given here, text box, then draw a text box here in this way. Draw the text box. After drawing text box, then click on the text box here by clicking here, then go to the formula ribbon, press equal to, go to the product list, then click on the purchase value here. Now press enter, and here you can see the purchase value is displayed in the text box. Now you can adjust it here in this way. Now go to the shape format, then go to this shape fill option and go to no fill. Similarly, click shape outline and go to no outline. Now here you can see the purchase value is successfully displayed here by using text box. Now you can simply copy this text box, Ctrl C, and paste it here for sales value, and make the reposition this here in this way. Again paste it here in the stock balance and reposition this by dragging this. Now we have to change the link of this, because the sales value is given on the G2 cell and stock value is given on the H2. So here we need to change the link of this. So simply go here in the formula bar and change this F to G. Similarly, here also go to the formula bar and change this F to H. Now here you can see all the values are successfully linked. The purchase value, the sales value and the stock balance value is linked. Now if you make change here, for example in October 30, if you sell here product copy and the sold quantity is suppose that 12 unit, then here you can see the value will automatically change. Now it is 3600, and when you put 12 here, when you put 12 unit here, the value is not changed because some error has happened. I think the sales value here is not calculating, because here I forgot to fix this. I forgot to fix the reference here in this formula. I forgot to fix the sum range reference here. That's why the value is not changing. So here I am going to the formula and adding dollar sign before column F, before column, before row 5. Similarly, here I am adding dollar sign before column F and before the row number 17. The error happened because I forgot to fix the sum range reference here. That's why the error happened. Now press enter and then drag this formula till the last row here. Now if you go to the template, this value is now updated. The quantity, the sales value is now 28,080 rupees. Here also the value is successfully updated. Now if you go to the stock in out and balance and add a new sales record here, for example in October 30, if you sold product IJ and the quantity sold is suppose that 9 unit, then if you see here the value will update. This value will also auto update. When I put 9 here, here you can see the this value increased and the stock balance value decreased. So in this way the value will automatically change here. If I put here one more record, for example in October 28th, if you purchase product KL and quantity purchase is suppose that 50 unit, you can see this value will auto change. When you press enter, here you can see now it is 24,770. When you delete this, it is 24,020, and when you add this, the value is changing. And this will also change the stock closing stock value. For example, if I delete this, here you can see this value is changing, and when I add here some number, this value is changing. Now everything is working perfectly here in this template. So in this way you can create this stock in out and balance template in Microsoft Excel, and this is a fully dynamic template, and this is very useful for tracking your inventory. And we used here the data validation, the sum if formula, the sum product formula, if formula to create this template. And if you want to learn the sum if formula, sum product formula, and if formula differently, then you can go to the description section below, where I will put the video tutorial link for these formulas. And this much for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you are new in my channel, I would like to request you to subscribe my channel so that you will never miss similar kind of videos in future. If you have any comments or queries, you can go to comment section below and write comments. And if you like this video, please press the like button. And this